So yes, it's hot everywhere today. Well, hello, everyone. Hey, I am Lori Sanford, and I'm so excited to welcome you to tonight's overview. This is Trinant, and we are a health and wellness company. We are 100% debt-free company that's been in business for over 13 years. Um, just a little bit about our company. They're third-party tested. Our products are for purity and potency. And we have our own scientific advisory board, you guys. We don't get our products from anywhere else. We develop our products, we make our own products. It's pretty amazing. We invest heavily in the market research so that we stay ahead of the trends and so that we don't chase the trends. So we are always ahead. That's pretty cool. Everything that we offer is clean, science-backed, and built with bioavailability in mind, which is super huge, right? You're not getting rid of those expensive products that you're putting in your body. They're actually doing what they need to do. And that's what our products are all about. So tonight is all about showing you how you can take what you're already doing, whether you're in the beauty industry, the retail industry, whatever industry you are in, and add this as an extra to your already thriving business, because you already have people that trust you, right? You already have people that are sitting in front of you. I mean, you have scissors in your hands, or you're dressing them, or whatever. They already trust you. So this is just a great product to add to it, and it fits right alongside your existing business that you already are doing. So just to highlight just a few little tidbits of some of our top products. Our number one product is called Activate, and it is our GLP-1 alternative to the shot that is so popular right now. It is plant-based, it is safe, and it is super effective for hunger control. There's so much more that I could tell you about all of these products, but we will not get into the details tonight. You can ask the person who invited you to this Zoom, and they can give you all the details, all the nitty-gritty details about all of the products. So our other one goes right along with our Activate, and it's the second part of our daily health system. It is called Transform. It balances your blood sugar and insulin by converting sugar to fiber. So over 88 million Americans are either diabetic or pre-diabetic, and they don't even know they're pre-diabetic. So this is going to help control those blood sugar spikes, and it transfers the carbs and the sugars into fiber. It's the only one on the market. It's absolutely amazing. And then we have our Glow Collagen, which is a very, very high absorption collagen that supports your hair, your skin, your nails, your joints, those creaky, cracky joints, right? Gut health from the inside out. And then my favorite is our Mojo. It's natural energy, it's a brain nootropic. So it's a mood support without the crash. I call it my morning motivation in a mug because it turns your brain on and it helps you focus. It actually calms you for the day. That's what I love about it. If you're like freaking out, like I have 25 clients today, what am I going to do? Guess what? Drink your cup of Mojo and you'll be like, I got it. It's all good. So that's just a little bit about our company, just a quick little introduction. And so I would love to introduce you to our amazing diamond leader. And she has been with our company for 2.5 years. She has 26 years of experience in this amazing industry. And she also owned a flourishing boutique for 15 years back in 1989. It was a brick and mortar, and she grew it from ground zero to a huge boutique. So she definitely has a lot of experience in this industry. She is kind, she is caring, she is driven, and I can't wait for you to hear from Rhonda Ellison.
Thanks so much, Lori. Well, I do have a lot of experience in a lot of areas, but my whole life I just wanted to be an entrepreneur. I always wanted to be self-employed. I always wanted to call my own shots. I never wanted to have to go clock in. So I put that clothing store together like in 1989 and had it till like 2003 or 4. And then I put a wholesale jewelry business together and had that for 10 years. So I've been around that world for literally 25 years. And I love that industry. I think it's so much fun. But I had so much money tied up in overhead and inventory, and I had a lot of employees, and I made a lot of money, but I didn't get to bring as much home as I always wanted to. So I was very creative. In about 1998, someone introduced me to this industry of network marketing, and I learned how to utilize my database and be able to share with them a product line. And within 4 years, the first time I kind of got delved into this industry, within 4 years, I was making a six-figure income that I actually got to bring home, and I didn't have to spend it to overhead or inventory. So I have a lot of experience helping people that have stores, boutiques, anybody that has a database of people that you'd like to maybe help them. And you can also make another stream of income yourself. So initially, when I looked at a product line, when I had my store, it was really about my health. I needed to be healthier. I needed to have more energy. I had 3 kids at home. I literally had 2 boys in high school and no college money for them. And so there was a lot of reasons why network marketing industry looked very good to me for that extra stream of income, and I needed to get healthier. So I figured out really quickly that if I felt better and I was excited, that I would be able to share it with my customers as well. And even in 2000, we didn't have social media back then, and really not much of a way to have a database to email people out or drip on information on them. We paid a lot of money for advertising in the newspaper, but I put my products on my counter, but I didn't sell them in my store. It was a conversation piece. And so I shared with people that walked in my door about my product line. And so through the years, I've helped a lot of people do that. And particularly these days, when I think there is so much social media, right? There's so much out there and so many choices, but people buy from people they know, like, and trust. And here's the thing right now is our company did a lot of market research on what was trending, and they knew the semaglutides, the shot, was going to be the biggest conversation in health and wellness. Well, there's a lot of side effects to those shots. And what if you have in your hands the healthy alternative to offer them? That is where you can you can fill in those, that be the help of something they're already looking for. They're already looking for it. So you might as well have some, right? You might as well offer the information so that they can buy from you. And literally, you don't have to stock it. They just go to your website and they click and buy, and you make commission from your sales. And what's interesting to me, and what I figured out in about 2000 and whatever, when was 9/11? 2002 or 2001? After 9/11, retail got really hard, and probably similarly like it has been in the last couple of years. It's been a tough go in retail the last few years. I figured out that if I signed people up that walked through my door, they knew people that I didn't know, that knew people that I didn't know, that my network got bigger and bigger, because my brick and mortar business was only people that could literally drive to my store. It was people probably within 50 miles, unless they're visiting from out of town. They're not going to come back to my store if they live more than 50, 60 miles away. But I ended up with my network marketing business, thousands of miles away. So it started growing exponentially because it wasn't just me doing it. So I think it's really smart business these days to have what I call candy on the counter. It's products people are already looking for. If you recommend your website, hey, I've been using this collagen, or I'm losing some weight with this product, or oh my gosh, girl, you got to try this coffee. And we can teach you ways to literally market it. That's not the complicated part. The hardest part is just making the decision, I think, to jump in. Like sometimes, you don't know what you don't know, but I'm just telling you, I read a story on our team page today, a girl that was dragging her feet about getting started here. And she decided just to be a customer. And for 2 weeks, she used our Glow collagen. And all of a sudden, some of her customers were going, oh, you look different. Your skin looks different. And so because of her own story and how excited her customers were to see what she was using, she jumped in and she made $2,200 her first month in this company, not even thinking it would work for her. So I'm just telling you, there is a huge market. Like everybody that walks in your door, if you have a clothing store, people want to look good. They want to lose a little weight. They want to have more energy. If you have a hair salon, anytime I go get my hair cut, I'm like, what do I need? What do I need to do? Give me some mousse or whatever you got, tell me what to do, because you trust the person cutting your hair and you could be that expert for them to help them get healthier. So anyway, the other part about this that I love so much is we have an amazing community. I think that, when you do a business like this, sometimes you think it's all about you and maybe the sales you make, but I'm just telling you, if you jump in with us, you're going to have an amazing community to really love on you and to support you and to give you all the help that you are looking for, along with training. And that's, one thing when you start a store of any kind, sometimes you just have to plow ground, like the raw ground yourself, right? You're out there just doing it on your own. And a lot of times you don't have a lot of help. But in this industry, when you do this industry with network marketing, especially with a nutritional supplement, and our team particularly, I think we all put our arms around each other and support each other. So Lori, I know that you have a lot of experience also in this industry, and you have jumped in here and done really, really well. You haven't been here very long, but I know we got to meet on a trip that we both earned, and that was a lot of fun. But I'd love to hear from your perspective, since you have that background, why does it make business sense?
Yes. So I actually started in the hair industry when I was 19, and I was basically in it for 35 years. Um, I rented a chair, I worked at a salon, I owned my own salon. Later, my husband and I launched a successful online boutique. So I've kind of been in all facets of it. It was exciting, but it was a lot. Like Rhonda was saying, you have a lot going on, right? First of all, we were in it by ourselves. We're in the trenches by ourselves. I had to figure out everything out. That's what I love about this business and how it can fit right in, because you're not doing it by yourself. We're here to help you. Um, we had to carry all of our inventory. We had to do photos and shipping, promotions, all the stuff. You guys, when you get started in this is so easy as an add-on to your existing business, because it's a done for you business. Your website, you don't have to carry inventory. You don't have to ship anything. It's amazing everything that you don't think about that goes into stuff until you've been in a business like this and you're like, whoa, this is amazing. I can sit back and just do what I love to do. So I even repped hair salons for almost 4 years, helping others stock their shelves and growing their product sales. So I've like literally been in the trenches. I just said that to Ronnie today. I go, oh my gosh, I forgot I did that. How did I forget? I don't know, right? But when I found this business, it felt like an answer to a question I hadn't even asked yet or thought of asking. So it just gave me an opportunity to not carry inventory, to not ship, not working for endless, endless hours, and it's all on me. Um, and I love how she said that. It's like setting a jar of candy on the counter. People are gonna be like, what's that? Can I have a bite? Can you tell me about that? Why is it so pretty? It's just all of those things. It is literally like setting a jar of candy on a counter. It's stress-free income, I would call it. We all could use a little extra income these days, and especially the kind that fits into your life instead of flipping it upside down, which the boutique industry kind of did to us over the last couple of years. So you don't have to stop what you're doing. And I think that's one of the most important things is you're already helping people feel confident and look good, and they trust you. That's the biggest thing. They trust you. So now, because they're like, well, what do I do with this? How do I fix these split ends? How do I, like Rhonda was saying, they already are there. They're already asking you. So if you say to them, hey, I have these products that are going to help your hair grow thicker and stronger and your skin get more radiant and lose weight. And you can offer something to them to help them feel amazing from the inside out and earned aligned income, um, that stream of income while you're doing it, while you're already doing what you're doing. So it's just a really simple way to serve your clients on a deeper level and create income without stress, overhead, burnout, not adding a whole nother job, right? It's not another job. It's just what you're already doing. So you're already doing the hard part, showing up for your people. So you can let this stream of income work for you by showing up for you. So yeah, it's just amazing. Um, and now I would like to introduce Robert. He is a 24-year veteran in this industry. He is a former hairdresser to the Green Bay Packers. That's pretty cool. And a top leader in the health and wellness company of Tremont. He specializes in helping salon professionals create additional income streams and by offering real solutions, right? Like we're talking about tonight, to their health challenges that clients face. So without adding more hours behind the chair. So take it away, Robert.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm going to start off by telling you guys a quick little story about myself. Um, I like, Lori said, I've been a hairdresser for the last 24 years. I have a salon in my house now. And I started doing stem cell injections under the direction of a physician to earn extra income after COVID. COVID really hit me hard, not only emotionally, but also physically. And I had, been looking for a little side income stream. And when I was doing that on social media, I was approached by a woman and said, "Hey, if I could offer you a product that would prolong the experience of your procedures in the clinic, would you take a look at it?" And I said, "Yes." She sent me a bottle of this liquid collagen glow. And I held up a picture because I'm the biggest skeptic on the market. I need to know things work and I need to know the science behind it. And I'm an anomaly. Most people just want it to work. I need to know specifically why, right? Actually went to school to be a dentist. And my mom was a wannabe barber and a Mary Kay lady. And so I always had people coming in and out of the house. And so that little bit of background tells you that I really enjoy seeing people happy. I like to see people look beautiful, feel beautiful, and anything I could do to help them would be great. And so that's why I started doing these stem cell injections. Plus, I needed some extra money, right? And I got this bottle of liquid collagen in the mail. I did nothing with it. 2 weeks later, Dr. Lindgren, functional medicine doctor, who I was doing stem cell injections under, she was putting liquid peptides on her scalp for hair growth. And she's always been a guinea pig for products she's going to, put in her clinic. It was September of 2021. And she was trying to find a situation where she could start, to help people's hair grow back from post-COVID hair loss. Long story short, I showed her the ingredient list of this peptide that I had, and she actually physically said, "You will see physical results if you start collagen loading." I started collagen loading. I took 2 to 3 doses of this product for 5 days. The fifth day, my right knee was completely pain-free. And it made me realize that clearly it worked, right? But it made me realize that I had clients that I was doing hair behind the chair on that were already telling me their problems. And now I had a solution that I could offer to them. And I don't know how many hairdressers around here. I know there's a few. But there's times where we let things go through one ear and out the other because we're thinking of, oh my gosh, I'm hungry. I need to eat lunch. What am I going to do with my kids? What am I doing? Blah, 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 all this other stuff. And we're not really paying attention to our clients and we're kind of like on autopilot, right? And so I started to really focus in on 1 and 2 products in our portfolio and I got them in the door. They shopped my store. I used our Trinont Go app to send them information so they would have an educated decision for themselves whether or not they wanted to try the product. But you know what really helped is we have a customer testimonial page of over 20,000 success stories. It's kind of like the Amazon review effect. For example, there's probably 2 reasons why you go to Amazon to purchase a product, right? One person's telling you, like my friend Carla on here. Carla's like, you know what? I've got the best under eye cream. I've been using for 3 months. Here's my before and after. And I'm like, girl, I'm buying that under eye cream. No questions asked. I'm going right to it. Or there are people randomly, willy-nilly that I've never met, some stranger on social media that says, you got to try this product. I'll go to Amazon, I'll look at that product, and I'm going to go to test reviews. I'm going to see star ratings. I'm going to see watch videos of people using the product. And I'm going to make an educated decision for myself then and there because of the proof that I see that other people are having success. And so what I did is I started to plug my clients into this group, and it was literally like a search engine for people's success stories using these products. So they have befores, they've got what they did and how they used the product, and they've got after pictures. Literally a game changer, not only for me and my business because it made it simple and it was duplicatable, but it also was effective for my clients because how many times are you having menopause issues at midnight? You're hot flashing, you can't sleep, and you're in the scroll hole, right? Can I get an amen in here? Can I get some hearts and stuff on that, right? And uh, and so that's what this does. And so this company of Ternant, we have systems set in place for you to succeed even while you're sleeping or in your own scroll hole at 12:30 in the morning, right? So do the products work? Absolutely. We have, like I said, over 100. We've got hundreds of thousands of customer testimonials, but I love this specific group that we have right now because it's hyper focused on the brand new products we just launched in March, which is geared for women's wellness. We've got a For Her product that you know, just ask the person that invited you here a little bit more about some of our products that we had launched specifically for women's health. Okay. So, can I make money doing this? Absolutely. You've got Lori, you've got myself, you've got hundreds of other people, and including Miss Rhonda Allison, that we have made a significant income on the side without having to stop or quit our day job. I still do hair, except I do hair now out of my home. And so my ultimate goal in the very beginning was I wanted to make $1,000 extra a month. That was going to change my life. That was going to get me out of debt. It's going to stop me from paying the $1,000 rent to somebody else. And then I could also build a salon in my house where I could put that towards my mortgage and really have some equity, right? And I wanted to work smarter, not harder. I still do hair, but I do it on my terms. And so what's actually changed me with my passion is I was feeling stuck in my career. I wasn't happy anymore. I was feeling burnt out, and I wanted to find that passion again. And so this gave me the opportunity to start showing up for my clients more, to start loving my craft more, for me to instead of having the feeling like I have to go to work, I now get to go to work. And my posture changed, my profession changed, the things, the activities I did behind the chair, I got better at my craft because I was able to take more time, have conversations, and literally it changed my business. Okay. So what's the timing on this? We have a success plan for people to get started right away to earn a comma in your paycheck within the first month. What people like results, right? Not only do we have high impact products that people are going to see results very quickly, because let me tell you, I get bored if I'm not seeing something quick and fast, right? Boom, boom, boom. And that's the society we are. We want to watch a 5-second reel and we want to get to the point. We don't want a drawn out 40-minute plan. Okay. So we've got all the systems set in place for you to succeed, and it's duplicatable, which means that you can do it easily and you can plug and play system, just like Lori said. Okay. Will I get help? You have a community of people already coming together that have already done this, and we are here to help you every step of the way, right? Your success means our success. And when you talk to the person that invited you here and you get to know a little bit more of our compensation plan, you're going to realize that the only way we succeed is by you succeeding first. Okay. So you can talk more about that with the compensation plan. And can I do what you do? Absolutely. I didn't go to college. I went to beauty school. I've been doing it for 24 years. What I found is that I have a really great gift of conversation, and I also have a gift of listening. And when I finally realized that I found a product that worked for me, helped me lose 60 pounds, get rid of my fatty liver disease, and all the other success stories we have in our testimonial page that you can jump into and take a peek for yourself, um, I realized that I could definitely do this along with all the doctors and lawyers and stay-at-home moms and kindergarten teachers and retirees and 80-year-old women walking the stage, earning a $500 paycheck every month with a $500 Jeep stipend. So we are ready and set for you to come along for this amazing ride. We've got some really great things launching in the next few months. I can't really tell you what that is, but it's going to be very, very exciting. So without further ado, please get back to the people that invited you here. We've got a short 14-minute video that we could send you to give you a little bit more idea of the product specifics that we have, the problems that people are having that these products solve, and a bit of the compensation plan, including how you can get that $1,000 or $2,200 or whatever. What's really great is there's a level playing field for everybody to get started, and everybody can win. And there's no ceiling cap to the potential that you can make here. The only thing that will keep that cap down is the belief in yourself that you can actually do it. And we're here to help you every step of the way. So I think that ends our a little presentation tonight. We so grateful for you guys to come. We do these pretty much every other week. And so if you come and you're on board, we would love to have you invite another person that you know, or a few of the people that we could help benefit them. So our mission is to impact 1 billion lives over the next 30 years, and it starts with you. So thank you so much.